Hello beautiful people, today I'm trying a new webcam, so might be a bit weird, and also I've got to read something I've already written because I want to talk about forgiveness today, and I'd already written something on forgiveness a while ago on Wattpad, and I think it fits the situation. So here we go. What is forgiveness? It's to show mercy, clemency or understanding for another soul. It's a beautiful but arduous task. Why? If another's wrongs hurts us very deeply, it leaves a scar, a deep, dark, festering scar sometimes, which if not repaired or even ventured into why they left us with it, can lead us to fill our hearts with hate. Why don't we want hate in our life? If it fills our heart with hate, we allow it to take over everything. There'll be no room for love. It'll spread and interact with everyone we talk to, everything we do in the world. This person hurt us, so now this next person will hurt us, and the next person will hurt us. That's what we think. It fills our head with negative thoughts. We have to get rid of the negative thoughts and get back to the positive. So what can we do? Small hurts and mistakes are easier to forgive, due to the fact they don't scar us as deeply as the ones which feel like they are cutting into the foundation of our souls. Let's face it, most of us make mistakes. We're human, we make mistakes. But a majority of them we deem inconsequential, so they don't hurt as long. We can get over them and move on. We may not forget them in a hurry, but we can cope with them. The ones we need to learn to forgive are the ones we deem insurmountable. We may find this unimaginable at the time or soon after the event, which is normal. Don't get me wrong, it'll be a very rare person indeed that could forgive immediately after being scarred deeply. Maybe Jesus, he'd be the only one I can think of in history. There may be a few more. Maybe you can comment on that. The reason we should learn to forgive, or at least try to, so we can heal ourselves. It may sound strange, but we need to forgive ourselves first, because anything that may happen to us, we tend to take on some of the blame. This is a burden. We should not carry this burden. It lowers our vibration, therefore our happiness suffers, and the happiness of people around us suffers. So we forgive ourselves for our part of the situation. What next? Turn our grievance into focus on what we can do to recover or cope with the situation. If possible, we could tell the person who needs forgiving that we forgive them, but we don't need or want them in our lives any longer. If we do not have the chance or cannot conceive the thought of facing them, we can write a letter. Write a letter, it's easy. Whether we send it or not, we don't have to send it. We can even write it and burn it, sending it to the universe or creator, whatever you believe in, just as long as you cleanse your energy. There is no need to rush this process. You should take your time. Make sure it's what's right for you. After all, we are the most important people in our lives. We have to look after ourselves. We can have people look after us and take care of us, yes, but we still have to make sure we are taken care of. But we do not need to dwell on the past. Don't dwell on the hurt. Don't dwell on it. Just forgive. The longer you allow it to discolour your heart, soul, the harder it is to remove it, the darkness it carries in your energy. What do we expect to get out of forgiving? It won't necessarily erase the pain of it all, because there will be reminders of where it happened or what happened around every corner. Just try to remember it was a decision or a choice that they made, not you. So try to take the power away from that which happened, from being the core of our focus. Once we can do that, we can start to recover a little at a time. In closing, we all know what forgiveness means, but it's not something easily done. Some people just say they can't forgive, they can never forgive. Of course they can forgive, they don't want to forgive. This is the thing. But trying to learn to forgive people, we're raising our vibration, cleansing our aura, and placing love in our hearts. That's what we need in our hearts. That's what the whole foundation of life is love. think of the house as foundation. That's what holds up a house. Love in our heart is our foundation. That's what holds us up. Anyway, I love you all. Peace out till next time. Bless you. May everything go well for you. And a quick short footnote. If you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, join my website if you want more information or more dailies, or just even chat. And also, I'd like to thank everyone who's out there fighting the fires, all the fireys from Australia, New Zealand, wherever they come from, all the volunteers that are doing their part, all the people that gave up their work to go out there and help with these fires. I'd just like to send them thoughts and prayers and energy and some love, and let's pray for all the people that have lost their houses, they've lost lives, they've lost friends, they've lost family. You think of the amount of things. They've lost all their photos, they've lost all their memories, everything they had. And it's just devastating, and we need to just take a moment to think about them, send our love and energy towards them, and our blessings, prayers, whatever. Let's just get it out there and say thank you, and then let everyone else know we're thinking of them. Bless you all. Love you.